Wednesday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night. An incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now Bridges. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Paul. Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Suns keep it alive. The three is up. On target from range. Booker's got 6.
Devin Booker up there in usage rate, usually one of the top 5 players in the NBA, and right there you can see why.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now here's Paul. In his last outing, he had 11 points. On the wing, Crowder. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Here's Paul. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. And here's Booker. Takes the 3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment. The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And here's Crowder from the arc. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
It's Booker on the wing. His last outing, he had 24 points. Chicago with the ball. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Down low. Outside for Booker. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points.
Such a lovely stroke there from Devin Booker. He's a go-to scorer. And a nice shot there from distance.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Aiden. Bridges with it. From deep. And the Suns get another 3.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:09 left to play in the first. It's White with a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Booker can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
White, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. From deep. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Brown. White on the wing. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are.
Phoenix timeout.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a group out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And the Suns call time here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Dance team, make some noise.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Suns ball.
Pass to Shamet. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Back to White. Here's McKinney. And he converts the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Leading by 5. Here's Booker. He's got 15. Pass to Craig. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season. White on the wing. Fires from the corner. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Booker. Outside Craig. Outside Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Here's McGee. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Booker can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Thomas. Back to White. Here's Bradley. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for
Well, you were
Chicago.
Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to DeSumo. And here's Levine. Now here's Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes.
Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 17.
Huge night for Booker and reminiscent maybe of the night in Boston.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Green. Tries again. Bradley misses.
Bulls foul.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Substitution for the Suns.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Bridges with it. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Shaman. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
The kick out to Paul. Here's Shamet. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Shamet's got his first bucket in this one.
Shamet giving his team a little bit of scoring punch.
Phoenix foul.
That's going to help out from the mid-range.
Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Levine, good.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
At the line for the Bulls.
The first free throw's good.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for Green.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Booker puts up a deep three. Drains the triple. Booker's got 20.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Paul with a steal. It's Booker on the wing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls up one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Here's DeRozan. Crowder grabs the miss.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
For 3.
Give him 23. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. DeSumru for 3. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Paul gets it to go.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce. Love the form there.
Pass to Green. That's tipped. Now Vucevic. Chalk up 2 there.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Booker. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Pass to Green. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Green's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Lets it go from the wing. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Right side, Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
It's Shamet on the wing. Shoots over to Sumu. That one a little long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Green. Here's Levine for 3. They get it back.
They're not letting me do anything. They're not trying to shoot
outside
it.
Booker.
It's not just sitting there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Levine. Deflected. Left side, Paul. Outside Booker. The 3 ball. Puts it up from the high post. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's Levine with a drive. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team
Chicago making some changes. White for 3. The rebound by Shamet.
Wide open.
The Suns leading. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Pass to Thomas. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Bridges. Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Booker's got 31 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And here's Brown for 3. The shot won't fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Booker. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
White can't hit.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
For 3, Booker. They get the rebound. Back to Ayton. Clock at 6. Booker, good. Booker's got 36 points.
DeAndre Ayton.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Bradley misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Booker with it. Shot clock at 6. Sinks it from distance.
3.
Booker's got 39.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by...
Come on. Shit.
Drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, quote, "This next stretch could determine the outcome. We can't afford to make a good play on one end and then a bad play on the other end. We need consistency, and we need to stay focused. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fires from 14. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Ayton. Vucevic with some nice D. And they're on the break. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
For 3, Booker. The baseline J is on the way.
100 on this guy, man.
On the jumper.
Boost it up or something.
Booker's got 41.
How smooth is
Gotta be
Devin Booker's
boosted.
J right there, and inside the arc, he nails it.
Well, Brent, the NBA is looking to give back. It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, we're looking at voting access, We're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, at 7-1, not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
It's Booker on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 44. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Left side, Paul. On the take. Back to Booker. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great feed.
Bulls ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Chicago. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Tries a three off the inbound. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Paul drives in. Here's Booker. Offensive board. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And at last, they get one to fall.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.